What's up, bros? I'm GainsGuy, and today we're ending the civil war between two tribes, gym bros and calisthenics ninjas. The question is simple: which builds muscle faster, lifting weights or lifting your own confused body off the ground? I've done both. I've suffered in both. I've embarrassed myself in both. And today I'm giving you the truth, not influencer truth, not ego truth, actual sweaty truth. Because I started as that guy. Skinny arms, big dreams, and push-ups that looked like I was apologizing to the floor. I joined a gym thinking in 3 months I'd look like an action hero. 3 months later, I looked like the action hero's before photo. I walked into the gym confident and walked out sore, confused, and emotionally damaged. Every machine looked like a transformer that refused to explain itself. I did random workouts, random reps, random everything. My training plan was basically whatever machine is open plus good vibes. But still, I grew. Not crazy, but noticeable. Shirts got tighter. People started saying, "Yo, you been lifting?" which is universal language for progress detected. Then one day, I saw a guy at the park doing clean pull-ups, like gravity signed a peace treaty with him. No machines, no mirrors, just bars and control. I tried one pull-up. One. I moved about an inch and my soul disconnected from my body. That's when I realized, okay, there are levels to this. So I went all in on calisthenics. Push-ups, pull-ups, dips, holds, negatives, progressions, the whole menu. And let me tell you, nothing humbles you faster than bodyweight training. With weights, you can lower the load. With bodyweight, you are the load. No customer support, no refunds. Now here's where things get interesting. Muscle growth, real muscle growth, comes from progressive overload. That means your muscles need more tension over time. More load, more reps, more difficulty. That's the universal rule, whether you lift iron or lift yourself. The gym makes this ridiculously simple. Add 5 pounds. Congrats, you progressed. Even your ego understands that math. Calisthenics makes it creative. You don't just add weight, you change leverage. Elevate your feet, slow the tempo, harder variations, one-arm progressions. Your workout turns into a physics experiment starring your joints. When I trained seriously with weights, tracking lifts, pushing load, eating right, my muscle size increased faster, especially chest, legs, and back thickness, because load was measurable and scalable. Progressive overload was easy to apply every week. But, and this is a big but, my movement quality sucked. I was strong at exercises, not always strong in movement. My shoulders felt tight, my mobility was trash, and my warm-up routine was basically, let's hope nothing tears today. Then, during my calisthenics phase, something different happened. My body didn't just get stronger, it got smarter. My control improved, my core strength shot up, my joints felt more stable. I learned how to create full body tension. Push-ups stopped being a chest move, they became an everything move. And calisthenics exposes your lies. In the gym, you can cheat reps and still feel like a champion. In calisthenics, bad form equals instant failure. The bar has zero respect for ego lifting. Let's talk pure muscle-building speed, because that's why you clicked, not for my emotional journey with pull-up bars. If two people train properly, same diet, same effort, same recovery, the one using weights will usually build muscle mass faster. Why? Because external load is easier to increase precisely. Mechanical tension is easier to scale. Volume is easier to structure. That's why bodybuilding is weight-based, not playground-based. But here's what people don't tell you. Beginners grow fast with calisthenics too, very fast, because your body isn't used to moving itself efficiently. Early strength gains come quick. Upper body especially responds well. Chest, arms, shoulders, back, all grow if you train close to failure and keep progressing difficulty. Legs, though, yeah, betrayal. Building big legs with only body weight is like trying to fill a swimming pool with a coffee mug. Possible, but you'd better be patient or add load. Another truth, calisthenics builds insane relative strength. Weight training builds insane absolute strength. One helps you move your body better. The other helps you move heavy stuff, like couches or your friend's bad decisions. I also noticed something mental. Gym training made me chase numbers. Calisthenics made me chase mastery. One felt like leveling stats. The other felt like unlocking skills. Different motivation, different dopamine hit. And here's the part most videos skip. The best program is the one you actually stick with. I've seen people quit the gym in 2 months. I've seen people quit calisthenics after 3 failed pull-ups and a personal identity crisis. Consistency beats method every time. My best progress came when I stopped picking sides like it was a superhero movie. I combined them. Heavy compound lifts in the gym, skill and control work with calisthenics. My physique improved, my strength improved, my joints stopped filing complaints. So the real answer isn't which method is superior on paper. It's which one lets you apply progressive overload consistently, train close to failure safely, and recover properly. And trust me, I made every mistake possible in both systems. Wrong volume, wrong ego, wrong diet, wrong rest. And I'll tell you exactly which mistakes slowed my gains and which changes doubled them. Biggest mistake I made in the gym? Training hard, but not progressing. I was sweating like crazy, but lifting the same weights for weeks. Muscles don't grow because you're tired. They grow because the demand increases. Pain is not progression. Overload is progression. Biggest mistake I made in calisthenics? Doing comfortable reps and calling it skill work. I was practicing, not pushing. If your last reps don't look like a negotiation with gravity, you're not building much. Here's the simple formula that actually worked for me. Train close to failure, increase difficulty over time, eat enough protein, sleep enough, repeat without drama. Now let's answer it clean. If your goal is fastest visible muscle size, weight training wins. It's easier to scale load, easier to measure progress, and easier to push mechanical tension, especially for legs and total mass. If your goal is body control, movement quality, joint strength, and athletic ability, calisthenics wins. If your goal is the best overall physique and performance, combining both wins. That's the real cheat code. Use weights for heavy compounds, presses, rows, squats, hinges. Use calisthenics for control, pull-ups, dips, push-up variations, holds, and stability work. That combo produced my best results, size plus function. Don't choose based on what looks cooler online. Choose what you can stick with for the next 2 years. Muscle is built on boring consistency, not hype. You also don't need a perfect program. You need a progressive one. People spend months arguing about split names like it's rocket science. Your muscles only understand tension and recovery. And please, eat enough. Half of you are debating training styles while under-eating. You cannot out-train low calories forever. I tried. I got abs and a bad mood. So, here's the GainsGuy verdict. Fastest muscle gain, weights. Best control and athletic strength, calisthenics. Best long-term results, combine both and stop fighting about it. The barbell and the pull-up bar are not enemies, they're co-workers. Let them work together and your body gets promoted. I'm GainsGuy. Now go earn your soreness.